I'm Rivers Huey, the Director of Marketing and Special Events for Tin Roof Brewing Company. Our brewery started in 2010. It was the brainchild of two childhood friends, William McGee and Charles Caldwell. They were from Natchez, Mississippi. So William was finishing up law school, and Charles had made it back to Natchez, and he was working at a bank. And they would visit with each other every now and then. And then one afternoon over beers, William asked, whatever happened to that idea we always talked about, maybe open up a brewery or whatever. And after a few more beers, it seemed like a really good idea. So, the rest is history. They opened the facility in 2010. We sold our first beer at the Bulldog in Baton Rouge in November 2010. In the last 2 years, we have added on a tap room to our brewery. So before that, we were just a big warehouse. We brewed beer and we distributed it. So now we have a tap room. It's climate controlled. It functions just like a bar. People come in Wednesday through Sunday. They can grab a beer, they can hang out. We have live music, we have food trucks. It is just a really cool place to come and have a happy hour drink. We can't serve anything other than beer. So it's not a wild time, but it's a lot of fun. As far as our tap room goes, we host a ton of events, whether that is a corporate event for Raising Cane's, or a rehearsal dinner, or a reception for a wedding. We do all sorts of things, but along with those private events, we do a lot of public events as well. We work with the local ALS chapter to raise money for ALS awareness. We have live music every Sunday night, and we call it Juke Joint Night, which is this big thing in Louisiana. Music is a huge part of the Louisiana culture, and we work with a lot of local musicians, and we bring them in on Sundays, and they play for a few hours, and people really seem to like it a lot. So it kind of goes back to just like working with local businesses and supporting each other. It's pretty exciting, and it's fun to watch how we can all build each other up. So we currently have 5 flagship beers. We have a blonde ale, we have our Voodoo Bingle Pale Ale, Perfect 10 Amber, Juke Joint IPA, and Turn Row Coriander Ale. So those are our 5 flagship beers that we have year-round. We also have 5 seasonal beers and 3 single batch specialty beers, and those are distributed all throughout the year. They each have their season. We also adding on one more beer in the fall, which is an officially licensed LSU beer called Bayou Bingle. We worked with the community, and we brought in a lot of people to do blind tasting panels, and we actually let the Baton Rouge community pick what that beer would be. So they came in and they did this blind tasting panel, and they came up with a premium American lager. So that will be released in the fall of 2016. So as of now, we are distributed in 6 different states. We're in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Currently, as what we have as far as equipment, that we can't make any more beer. Right now we are in those 6 states. But the good news is we've bought a lot more tanks. They're coming in. We have a lot of space though that we can move into, and like I said, we've invested in a lot more tanks, and we're excited to get Tin Roof into a lot more people's homes across the country.